Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
Right. Shocking. And I just kind of finally started to get back on the Duke train again a little bit, right? Filipowski had started to play kind of like the Kyle Filipowski that we wanted to see. Proctor's been a little bit better, more consistent of late. You know what you're going to get, capable of Jerel McNeal. And then they go out and they lay this egg against NC State. Now, I know Kevin Keatts is fighting for his job here. And I'm really happy for him because I hope he saved it with tonight's victory. But I'm worried about Duke. I'm worried just because of the inconsistency with Duke. That they're still in this place that honestly, I don't think they're
soft.
Yeah,
Like
they are soft.
You can beat them up. You can get physical with them.
Well, because Flip's not a 5. Flip is not a 5. He really wants to be kind of a face-up 4. He can go in and do some work, and then defensively, he doesn't give you enough. And he really shouldn't be asked to play the 5. The problem they had was they did not go into the portal and get a true 5.
My concern with them is they're a different team, right? Defensively, they're not the pressure athletic team. We know they don't have Lively there. I think the biggest concern that they have is their inability to develop a bench all year long. So if in that starting group, if a guy is struggling or isn't playing well, there's no one to help come. Now they need Caleb Foster back.
Mm-hmm.
So if Caleb Foster comes back now, that gives you some ability to change things. And I think
you told me he was their best freshman guard back in November in Champions. You were the one, or was that Dauster and you? I think it was all of you. One game. No, but you're right.
Let me tell you about our newest partner for the month of March, Splash Sports, the home of certified community competition, where you get to play against your friends and not the house. Whatever game it is that you are playing, from survivors to tiers to pick X, the safest way to play for real money without the hassle of having to track down deposits or worry about payments is through Splash. They have partnered with PaySafe, the best deposit and payment system in the world, to ensure that money stays in safe hands and is delivered to the right places. To join the Field of 68 Survivor Madness, click the link in our profile below and join in. Entries are $5 a pop with a prize pool of up to $4,500. Winner take all.
What's today's date?
Because he was their best guard, I thought, at getting to the rim, and I still would change that. I think Jerel McNeal is a hell of a shooter,
Yeah.
but putting pressure on the rim, I think Caleb Foster is better than him at doing that. And another ball handling decision maker. If you bring him back now, you have the option of bringing, is it Tyrese Proctor off the bench, who was playing well in that role, or having some production. Tonight, I mean, look at tonight. They didn't get a single point from the bench. And if you want to make a deep run in March, you're going to have to get some type of bench production. And they don't have that right now. And they're freshmen. They're playing Powell. They started to play Stewart. They couldn't get it done tonight. Ryan Young's never been that guy to give you points. Blake's is coming off. He's more of a defender. They need to get Caleb Foster back if they want to have any shot at making a run in March.
Do they have a shot?
I don't like the looks of it right now. I think they're kind of trending in the wrong direction. And sort of like RC just spoke to, it's too many unanswered questions when they have an off night or one of those guys don't show up offensively. They don't have that defense that they usually have. We're going to get into you, pick you up 94 feet, and still get stops even when we're not shooting the ball great. So I don't like the way they're trending right now. I think they might get picked off early. It might happen.
They're better defensively than but we expect them to be the pressure team, and they're just not. This isn't the athletic. They overwhelm me with athletic. They're in the gaps, kind of stay between you and the basket, and then make you take a contested shot. They rebound it. So percentage-wise, they're okay. They just can't generate offense because of that.
That's the difference. They're going to make you take a tough shot as opposed to
turning you over, and scoring out of it.
Yeah,
that was a big part of their team pass.
My biggest thing with them is just I think that you can get physical with them and beat them up a little bit. And
they're small.
They're not going to push you back. And they don't really have. I mean, Goodman hit the nail on the head. They don't really have a 5. They don't really have that rim protector. They're trying to figure out, can they use Mark Mitchell there? Can they use Filipowski there? And it hasn't really worked. And to be frank, I think Shire has done a pretty good job getting a team that is kind of a flawed roster
No, it is.
to the point where, like, we were legitimately last week talking about them having a chance to make a run to the Final Four. And I wouldn't totally put that out of the question because I think that they do have two game changers, right?
Yep.
And sometimes when you get into March, all you need is a couple guys that can find.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.